With the content calendar, we have templates that will work for the quotes, the weekly questions, and the various holidays. As you may have noticed, this is a template. Please make a copy, add it to your folders. This works even with a free account. Please do not edit the templates. And so there's directions here for how to do it. So the directions say go to File in the top left corner, click Make a Copy, and then a new copy appears, and you'll know it's yours because up in the tab, which I didn't copy and share on my screen because you would all be aghast at how many tabs I have open. But it will say copy of, and that's how you know that this is the copy for you to edit. All right, now the suggestion in there, number 3, is to close out the original so there are no mistakes. That makes it much, much simpler. And then if you look, you can tell which ones are the copies because the copies have the quotes in the corners. Now, my recommendation for personalizing to make it match your brand, do things like this. You can upload, and you'll see that I have the Love Kissed Heart. All right, and that is a PNG, which means it has a clear background. Any cover designer can make those for you. And you can simply, put your logo down in the corner. All right, that's one way to brand it. Another way, so right now you can see that it says Karma Medium is the font that it is. Well, the Love Kissed font is Baskerville. And so right here on the account, you can see that there's, on Canva, there are a ton of fonts available to you. All different styles, all different looks. The ones with a little crown next to it are only available if you have a paid account, but this still leaves a ton of fonts that are available just because. Okay, I would have to upload Baskerville, but you can upload fonts to these. But there's other fonts that look similar, so for example, I could change it to this font. All right. Maybe I want to do something like this instead. I actually still prefer the caramel, so I'm going to go back to that one, but you get the idea. Oh, this one's a nice one too. I like this one. Maybe I'll leave that one for now. Okay, so you can change the fonts separately. You can do, change them together. You can move everything once you've changed the font so that it is now centered in a way that you're comfortable with. You can change the background color. When I clicked on it, and see the color came up here. Well, maybe your color, like the Love Kiss color, pink. I put that in. You are able to put in, if you know what the number is, then you're able to personalize it that much. I can even change this so that this also matches. See? All right. Maybe you would prefer to have images in the background instead. There are template options that will allow for you to do that. Maybe you want it to, look like this instead. It's easy enough to copy everything that's here and paste it onto a new one. For example, I'm going to hit copy page, and you'll be able to see that there's 2 of the same exact one. All right, I can go over here. I can put this on the background. and see it's the same exact words. It's just in a different font. So we've got the same quote, and then down this here, you would just delete that. But you know, if you want to personalize it and you know, make it more your colors or your style, I would change this back to something more readable. And like this. And you can even change the size, because the size, of course, is different. There we go. See? So I like that. That looks nice. If you know, these are more your colors. So you have options. There's all kinds of things that you can do to personalize it, make it more like, you know, what you are comfortable with. This, for example, just a second. So right down here is the quote now. And you can change all of this to remove every bit of it. You can change the background picture. Maybe you don't like this picture, so you can go right over here to this corner and hit the trash can. If you hit this trash can, it's going to get rid of all of this right here. So I would just hit this trash can, and see it says delete image. Okay, and then you can put a different image for the background. And they do have some backgrounds. You can go right over here, and some of them are free, so you could decide that maybe this is more your style. You're gonna have to just a second. There we go. I like this. And then you can either leave that down there as part of it. You can do any number of things. There are so many options. That's what I love about this. You know, so there's all kinds of, like, there's options over here for like landscapes, patterns, you know, gradients, abstracts, food. If you're a foodie, I mean, this is, you know, a great option for you. Nature, so there's plants, there's all kinds of stuff, and a lot of them, you know, are free. So you can have fun and personalize it any way that you want. And that's what's going to keep it interesting. So these were the quotes. And then you'll see, so some I did black and white, some I did white and black. You can do, like I said, whatever you want. And here's your questions. The questions is going to have the hashtag weekly question. My recommendation when you share these, answer the question in writing. Okay, these are great because you can use them on Instagram, and in the comment you can be the first comment to answer your question. What else? I have tried both using the graphic and not using the graphic for the weekly questions on Facebook. It works both ways. You know, weekly question might be easier without a graphic on Twitter, because then you can, you know, you can get your hashtag trending and stuff, or have people know to look for it there by searching by the hashtag. So anyway, these are just a wide variety of options for things that you can do. And again, you don't have to have it plain like this. You could decide maybe that maybe you like this. Maybe I don't. Okay. But it was an option. Not this one. Is this one better? That's kind of cute. If you're more into gradients, like the colors, the different cool things with the colors, ooh, give me palm trees every day. But you could actually, you know, entirely make a style out of this. There we go. See? What was your first job? And you could brand them so that they all are the same. You could make it so that um, everything has a landscape, or that the image relates to whatever the question is. Um, let your imagination run free and just have a lot of fun with this, because that was the plan all along. It was to make all of this easier for you, to give you a way to look more professional for your brand, um, ways to inspire engagement on your different social media platforms. So, and then we go through, and here's the Labor Day one. And I kind of kept it basic because I wanted you to be able to, if you decided that you wanted to do something different, then at least you would have the important stuff, which is the Happy Labor Day part and the date on it. Um, Columbus Day, Halloween, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving. I love that picture. I hunted forever to find a good Thanksgiving picture. And again, I just kept it simple. But you could do Happy Thanksgiving and then, put a question above it on Facebook. Um, we've got Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Go crazy with these and, you know, personalize them, uh, or use them as is. It's entirely up to you. But I just wanted you to know that the options are there so that you can have fun with this and really grow your social media platform. My numbers since I've been doing this, crazy. I I have one post that I had like a almost 10,000% increase in engagement, which it makes a lot of sense if you knew how little I've been doing on my author profile lately. But the whole point is that I want you to be able to enjoy this and make this work for you. And these are some good ways for you to do it. Hope this helps. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.